All right. Oh, we in the game, mashallah. We in the
Oh
building.
God, oh
Is
God,
it going
sir, it's
down?
on,
Is it
it's
about to go
on, it's
down?
on.
It's about to go down again. Good goddamn night. And we are back. Shalom, Miss Real. Let me put my usual little spizzle in the chizat because I'm on my Ishmael, my Fizay, my Izay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I say? Huh? My
Oh
Aisha
God,
Izay.
sir. Oh God, sir.
That's my nigga, my right hand man, my Aisha Izay, and I'm Captain Kizay. You understand?
Oh
No,
God.
let me like, damn, he was talking some kind of code. What they doing in the ISPK? They gonna turn around and say all kind of stuff about us then, my show.
Oh man.
Code. That nigga Cap was tripping. Brother, can you believe I was called a drug addict today?
I jumped in that room late.
Can you believe somebody said I was on drugs? That I'm projecting my drug addiction on everybody, and oh my god! I said,
That's in that
damn,
D,
you know,
that's in that
hey, you know they messed up out,
that's in that Adia room.
huh? No,
Was that in that?
it was actually in another room. I forgot
Oh,
the
okay.
title of it. No, they just got mad at me in there. You know
Yeah,
how they do
yeah,
in that room. You know what I'm saying?
Adia started getting mad and raising her voice and all that. So
Man, all of that mess. Like she need to stop it. She need to stop. Right? I told her. I said me and her been going back and forth about that. This about our fifth and sixth time.
yeah.
And I keep asking her the same thing, my shot. Like, show me the proof where any man gets married to a woman and he's making any kind of agreement with her to say, I'm never going to have another one. Have you heard of that, Masha?
No.
Niggas don't do that. Niggas do not do that.
She said it was in what book she said it was in? She was trying to
Uh, no, what she said it was in was in the what is that called? To Ketubah.
Tishba,
No.
Katuba, yeah.
Ketubah. Yeah, it's a Babylonian you know what I'm saying, contract. And like in any other captivity, you know what I'm saying, that we were under, we always followed the ways of the other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's matter of fact, that's what the show is about tonight. It's about the damn celebration of heathen customs. We have always followed them people, and the Most High has always been mad at us for doing so. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So now today we here to warn everybody. You better not go out there, especially letting them shots off. You
Mm.
know what I mean? Letting them goddamn shots off, boy. Man, look at her. I'm telling you,
Hey Cal, you know
so
what I
good. Go ahead,
you
Mike.
know what happened? You know what happened like we seen so many times. Is somebody get out there playing them fireworks, get their hand blown off.
Mm-hmm.
Something blown off, man.
Yeah. Same thing with them burners. I remember my partner. Well, this was back when we was in high school, right? My partner. This was after New Year's. We come back to school, and the brother he turned around. He got a cast on his arm. He said, "Man, I'd have turned around and tried to shoot a street sweep with one hand. That thing cracked my whole shit, cuz." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always something like you said. If it ain't 4th of July, them fireworks. If it ain't them and the gunplay on New Year's, them celebrating. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, man. Like You know, you might need those bullets one day. Why in the hell are we gonna turn around and what they call it, a celebratory gunfire? I ain't celebrating the goddamn thing.
Right.
You understand? But for real, I want to use a couple. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple people that I can turn around.
And Cap, on top of
Stop
no,
playing.
and on top of that, what do the I mean celebrating the new year? What does it really change, Cap? Like what? I mean, you're gonna get a new.
Oh my child. Come on, bro. No, I know you
Yeah.
not I know you not finna bring up the New Year's resolutions.
Oh
Oh,
man,
come on now. Oh, go ahead.
what
Go
is,
ahead.
what is it really gonna change, Cap? Everybody finna go get a gym membership. Everybody finna be saying the what is it
Mhm.
the new me, the
Yeah,
out
yeah,
with the old year, the new me. I'm about
yeah.
to cut all these people off this
Oh
year.
my God.
Ah,
Yep.
yeah,
The
what's gonna
same
really
old fake ass shit every year. I don't be understanding it, my child. I really don't get it. The same fake shit every year. My family, my cousins, they getting together right now. You understand? They got they vision boards and all this kind of shit that
ah, you lying,
they gonna
Cap?
turn around and make them. Yeah,
Oh, Cap.
they gonna put the cruise ship at the top because they want to go on a cruise and they ain't gonna go on a cruise. They gonna put some money on the top on the other side and they still gonna have the same job. They ain't gonna be no put nothing in their savings. You understand? Like you said, the
Oh,
gym membership gonna be on there, and they ain't gonna never go get the gym membership. You know,
Cap.
they gonna stop cursing, and they ain't gonna never stop cursing. Like, it's the same junk over and over and over again. It's ridiculous. I don't even see what the hell they keep doing it for. You know, it's ridiculous.
And
Yeah,
then like you say, Cap, they can't never hold it for a year, so they can't never hold a resolution for a whole year. They can't do that. So it goes right back on the top of the board next year. Like you said, I ain't know they were doing.
yep.
I ain't know they were doing goddamn vision boards, Cap. Oh my goodness,
Oh
that's
yeah.
crazy.
My family doing vision boards.
Damn. All right. Well, I mean, I got like
Yep,
we get we get creative out there. God damn.
man, and it's ridiculous, and it's all revolving around sin. We get real creative. We get real funky when it comes to committing sin and evil against the Lord. You
Right.
know, our people turn around, and to be honest, when you think about all of these evil days of theirs that we celebrate, we make it hot.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Christmas
Yeah.
was boring as hell, brother.
Right.
Until the temptations say, in my mind, ooh, to eat one of you. Who gave a fuck about Christmas until the Temptations started singing the song? And then
right.
Mariah Carey. And then, you know what I'm saying? All the
Right.
other
Right.
brothers. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. Don't nobody care nothing about them holidays until we get in it. Because we gonna turn around and try to do it the best it's ever done. And that shit is evil when it comes to the Lord. You
Right.
understand? Use those beautiful voices that you have for something else instead of worshiping these people's God, man, and serving them on their days. You know what I mean? You got to turn around and do something different. And it's not you're not to use your talent and your voice to sin against the Most High. You supposed to use that to glorify Him with it. You know what I
I'm
mean?
right.
Not to turn around and take your talent and then, like I said, go sing and make a Christmas CD. Like who
Hmm.
does that? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And then here we are. The same matter of fact, you got that one with Ray J.
What's that, sir?
Pull that video for Ray J. He turned. Let me show you how he celebrated Christmas. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, let me see if I can find it though. Give me one
Yeah, see
second,
if you can
sir.
find it for me real quick. Cause Ray J turned around. Now you remember what he did on Thanksgiving, right? Remember we pulled the video for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
What he did on Thanksgiving to his woman and her cousin. You understand? Was all of them was drunk, and you could tell all of them was drunk. All of them was probably high as hell. They all do drugs. And then this man, when his woman was saying like, "We about to go, we gonna leave. You in here tripping." So she turns around and grabs the baby. I really hate that she did that because she used that child for like a defense mechanism. You understand? For like a shield. Okay. I would not do that. I'm not finna argue with you. You know what I mean? And then go pick my baby up. I see you're acting like a goddamn animal. So I'm gonna leave the baby out of it. You know, if I was a woman, I'm gonna turn around and say, you know what? I ain't even gonna argue. I'm gonna just let him talk, let him have his way. You understand? I don't know why women think that it's a wise thing to always argue back, say with a man, especially when he's become violent, you know, especially when the thing is getting violent. You should really shut your mouth then. And you know something? Nobody's gonna look at you as you're what they call themselves a punk bitch. Nobody's gonna look at you like that. I'm gonna look at you like that. She got some sense because here this man is being violent and she shut up completely. And now he's just arguing with himself, and then eventually he's gonna shut the hell up. And then eventually he won't put his hands on you or pull a gun on you. So that's what Ray J did. Ray J pulled a gun on his woman on Thanksgiving. Now let's see what his Christmas was all about. You find it yet?
Yeah, I think this is it, sir. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Come on. It's real simple. It's real simple and real easy. Come on.
All right, here we go, sir.
Chilling at the crib, just in my own Christmas tree.
Yeah. Pause it for a second. Pause it for a second. Can you hear how hollow and how empty it is in what he say? Diddy took my ass.
Oh man.
This man said Diddy took my ass. He said when I fart, my shit come out. Like, oh my God, this dude's ridiculous. And then now he's trying to say he was playing. Brother, you just shouldn't play about certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he got the agency, so I'm not really shocked or surprised by what this man said.
Right.
I really believe it happened. You understand? I believe in his case, he probably wasn't drugged. He probably went in there willing to do it, But as you can see now, he turned animal. He got all drunk, couldn't control themselves. You understand?
It's like I could, Cap.
Go ahead.
Hey, as we've heard, a lot of these brothers out there, they got a price tag on that booty hole, Cap. They will take they'll take some money for it now. They'll take it.
No.
I didn't hear, Cap. We didn't heard them.
I don't see how they could do it, man. Matter of fact, the same way they had said in that room the other day, would you take $100 million to wear a dress and lipstick and makeup? Yeah. No, fuck not. It's just some shit I'm not willing to compromise with, and that's my masculinity. Once you throw that out there, man, it's gonna be hard as hell to get that back.
Right.
No, nobody's gonna look at you the same. No, nobody's gonna look at you. Oh man, yeah, he did what he had to do to get that money, man. Give me props on that. No, ain't nobody giving me no props on that gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, can't do it. Can't do it. Huh? And the brother who room it was, he said, "Oh, I already know what Cap answer is. You better know what Cap answer is. You better know it. I ain't doing it for no amount of money, man. You can give me all the money in the world, and I still ain't gonna do it.
Right.
I'm still not going to. My women and my children cannot have no gay ass memory of me. They cannot all. You know how we sit around talk about family that in the past that you think about. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers and my aunts and cousins. As a matter of fact, my uncle hit me up. Man. I'm thinking about my baby. So he was married to my auntie. I still call him uncle. You know what I'm saying? My uncle Art. He said, man, I'm thinking about my baby, man. Just, the good times and this and that. Since we had a little conversation about the good times that we shared with my auntie, and I don't want my family to be sitting down talking about, oh man, you remember that nigga put that dress on and it had that lace front on and had some sexy red lips lip gloss on. What's the names of some of her lip gloss? Gonorrhea, syphilis,
Herpes.
burning, herpes. You know what I'm saying?
What is
HIV.
like discharge? One of them like discharge or something like that.
All this. Oh my God, they gonna remember me with discharge on in a lace front. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, they can't. They can't, and I'll never do that to them. You understand? I ain't gonna do that to myself. I got sons. Ain't that what they say, my child? I got sons for Christ's sake, for crying out loud. You understand? I got sons. I got daughters. I got women that I gotta protect. You know. Now I come in with a tutu on. What do she think I'm gonna protect if they come in the door guns ablaze? They gonna think they gotta do it themselves. If I come in the door as a punk, so yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. I ain't no price tag on me. I can't be bought. I'm sorry. For you other Negroes that can, hey, holla at you. You understand? But not this way, my child. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not this way.
I got
Okay,
a video on that real quick. I'm about to play it. Hold on one second.
Okay, finish this one real quick before you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do this one first, and then
let's finish
okay.
it. I was just pointing out how hollow it is in his house, right? What they say? You can hear a pin drop. You can hear a pin drop in this man's house. Okay,
Right.
Go ahead, play it.
All right.
The whole vibe, but it's different times, man. I decorated the tree though last night. Here's what it looked like before. And then that's what it looked like now. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
All by himself.
Chilling at the crib.
All by himself. He decorated the tree last night. You understand?
Mm.
But guess what? Nobody is in attendance at Ray J's house for Christmas. Why? Because guess what? Around those holidays, the spirit of Christmas is not a a loving spirit, right? It's not a I've missed you all year, my family. Come here, give me a hug spirit. You understand? It's a pull a gun on you, you know what I'm saying, while everybody drunk and high at Ray J house spirit. That's what it was. That's what it is. These are the most fights break out. Masha, you played a cold video where that chick took the goddamn pot. You understand? And beat the other cousin upside their head. You understand? With the pot. Like this is crazy. But guess what? We shouldn't be celebrating this shit no way. You understand? We shouldn't be celebrating holidays to where we're going to turn on each other. That's what happens. Every holiday, it happens the same way. You know, it happens the same way. Look at Amawal. He said him and the devil decorated his street. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. You understand? That's my man out in California holding it down. Officer Amawal. You understand? Shalom Mark. That's my brother right there. You understand? That is one hell of one cool brother right there, man. You understand?
Sir.
Yep. Oh, and then Officer Call stopped dead on me. You know, brother drive them big rigs, and he drove that thing through St. Louis and stopped and hollered at Cap.
I pray, sir. I pray.
Hell yeah. So yeah, but go ahead and play that video you got, my Charlotte, and then we'll get to the.
Sir. No, I was going back to your point of where, brothers will jeopardize themselves. You know what I'm saying? That they work for you can put a price tag on them. And this brother right here, man, this is a crazy one right here, Cap. I definitely got to get your commentary on this one. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. The download shit, whatever I want to say about the shit. Yeah, that shit happened. I'm gonna put the shit on the floor. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? It's already out there. You can't deny it. You can't hide from shit. I did that shit when in the midst when I had a bad back, had 2 slip discs, you feel me, couldn't work, son was disabled, in the hospital for cerebral palsy, feeding tubes, all type of shit. I did what I did out of survival mode because his mama wasn't doing shit, and they had to get my son a house and a roof over his head to make sure my son was good before anything. So if anybody feel any type of way about it, then it is what it is. I can go take a lie detector test, whatever. That's the only time I ever did something for money with a nigga, anything with a nigga, simple, period, plain and done, and that's it. You feel me? I don't fuck with bitches, but I'm going to do what I have to do for my kids regardless. And I don't give a fuck whether I have to give my life for my kids. My kids come first. So if a motherfucker don't understand that, then it's simply fuck you.
Hey, Mashallah, you already know what I got to say. That brother is a bitch. That nigga's a bitch. Everything that he just said, I have heard women say that shit before, word for word. I ain't never heard no man say he had to do something gay to take care of his kids. Now, I have heard brothers say, I went and grabbed the, what I'm saying, the pum pum,
Yeah.
and I,
right.
And I, got a couple of, what I'm saying, wallets, purses, what I'm saying. But I ain't never heard no man talking about, oh, I had to do what I had to do for my kids. That shit sounds so gay and so weak, because you just don't look at men doing whatever they have to do to, to take care of their kids. That's something that women say.
Right.
Women don't have to do that shit to take care of their kids. If we wasn't so goddamn selfish and so goddamn stupid, and we would come together, our sisters wouldn't have to do anything strange for some change. Right. And in this Negro case, a brother wouldn't have to do nothing strange for no change.
Oh man, Cap! You see, he tried to blame it on he was in the hospital. He had a bad back.
Man, no. And if you already got a bad back, why you letting a man hit it from the back? What's wrong with you? You understand? You claim you got such a bad back. You understand? You workman's comp. Then why are you letting a man hit it from the back? Oh, you're disgusting, man. This is sick, Mashallah. This guy is terrible.
That's terrible, Cap. But so hey, Christmas. I guess nowadays, Christmas time come around. That's I guess some brothers feel like that, like they gotta go all out.
He might do it again. Hey, and you know something? What's so crazy is when people do stuff like that, it's gonna always be some type of situation to where you're gonna have to do what you're gonna have to do, and you'll be bending it over again. You understand? Something is going to happen to keep you stuck in that filth. You're gonna turn around and you're gonna get laid off, right? And then you're gonna say, "Oh, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta take care of my kids." Come here, boy. You got 40. You understand? You're going to do it again. He's going to do it again. I'm telling you. This ain't the end. He talking about taking a lie detector test to prove that he only did it during this time. That don't make that shit no better.
That don't make it no better.
Ain't nobody looking at you like, oh, okay. He had to do what he had to do. Nobody's looking at you like that, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking at that like that. Nobody's hooraying you. Women that do that is not looking at you like, he had to do what he had to do.
That's a good father.
No sister is looking at you like that. You know what they looking at you like, brother? Looking at you like you is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what they looking at you like. Because men are supposed to have some sort of standard. They're supposed to have a cutoff. I done seen women turn around and do all manner of things for whatever excuse or whatever reason they think they got. But men supposed to be able to cut that shit off and say, nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, I ain't doing that one.
Like my could,
Go ahead, Marshall.
No, it's one thing heavy that Captain Tazariak said a while ago, and it's stuck with me like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all New Year's resolution should be following the Lord, right? Because Captain Tazariak said, you're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose a car. You're going to lose, you may lose a rib or whatever. Yeah. He said, but would you rather go through that with the Lord or without the Lord? I said, damn.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Ooh, heavy. Damn. I said, I'd rather go through anything with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But without, you don't have a snowball chance in hell, Cap. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Because I'm telling you, ain't no telling what you gonna go through and what you gonna do. You know what I mean? And a lot of brothers in the world think that I never do that until they get pressed like him. You know what I mean? Till they get pressed like him, and then you do the unthinkable. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my God, that
To
is
take
the
care of
unthinkable.
your
That's
kids.
the unthinkable, sir.
Brother, do you not know it's all kinds of apps out there? You know, they got phones that you could just download an app, right? And you can go and they'll have some sort of job for you to do. You understand? Not a gay blow job. They'll have some sort of job for you that you can go do.
Right.
You understand? You can turn
It's
around
true.
and you can go work at a warehouse. You can go work at said a Lyft or Uber if you got a car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could pick up packages and drop them off, long as you got some insurance. You know what I mean? It's all
Right.
kind of stuff that you can do. You know, do they still got work today, pay today? I remember that was popping back in the
Yeah.
day.
Oh yeah, labor ready. They call it labor ready.
Yeah,
Cap.
labor ready was one of them.
I remember
Labor
that. I
ready
remember that.
and work today, pay today. When they came out, they was really cracking because Negro can go to work 8, 10, 12 hours and get their check that same day.
Hey, it's
You
like if I
understand?
could, Cap.
Go
Being
ahead.
that you say that, that's actually biblical, man. Like that's how we supposed to get paid. You know what I'm saying? But the white man is such a damn devil. He make you wait 2-3 weeks just to get a paycheck. You know what I'm
In some
saying?
cases, a month. Don't have no
Yeah.
government job, boy. Make you wait a whole goddamn month. You gotta
Right.
know how to budget that bread.
Damn
You
right, sir.
understand? Because you got to make that last for 30 whole days. Because it's gonna be another 30 before you get another check.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So
All right.
hey, and then I really feel sorry for our people that's on, government assistance and shit like that. You know, it's getting those little measly checks, man. And I'm only calling it that because the government is robbing our people of what they should, be getting.
Right.
You getting disability or something like that. I heard 700, 1,000, and 1,500, 1,300. That ain't no goddamn money. They can't live off of that.
Right.
They can't live off of that, man. So and then they want to cut that stuff off too. They talking about
Yeah.
cutting the disability and all of that stuff. They talking about cutting it all off, man.
Yeah.
It's just insane. But yeah, but that's what that brother is. That brother, that's ridiculous right there. I can't do it. I can't do it. Nothing in the world is going to turn around. Look, I got a truck, right? I got a couple of them. And I remember hearing back in the day before I even had a vehicle, boy, if you got a truck, you can always make some money. You understand?
Right.
And
Yeah,
then guess what? Some money is what I wanted. You hear me? I wanted lots and lots of it. You understand? Cha-ching. So I turned around a truck. I always got some money, boy. Guess what? I keep a truck.
Right.
You understand?
I'm
And
right,
I have had people ask me out of the blue. You know what I mean? Oh man, I see that's your truck, but do you charge me? Because I need to pick my furniture up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They see me with my trail. I got my trail on the back of that thing.
Yep.
Man, do you move? Do you do this? Do you haul? Do you this? You know what I mean? Yeah. So no, I ain't going out there to do what I got to do like that. You understand? Right. That ain't nothing for me to do. I'm sorry. I can't get with that program. That's terrible though. For a man to have it and boy, he ain't gonna be able to leave that down. I don't know why I don't know why he thought telling it and then trying to be hard about it was gonna make it different. Brother, you are not going to get no recognition. You're not going to get anything positive behind that. That's something you should have kept to your goddamn self. What did that nigga even tell their story for, brother? Like,
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
God, you big Lamont, you big dummy. What did he tell that story for? Because it's over. I don't see nothing positive happening for him. You know what I'm saying? No organization is gonna come on his behalf and donate to his children. You understand?
The LGBTQ cap, LGBT might just come swoop them on up. You know?
Look at my face. What you talking about? And nobody's gonna help him out. The LGBTQ community ain't gonna help him out. Because he claimed he ain't really a part of it. He said he just did it just because he needed some money.
Then he
And
said, "F you."
you can't turn around and turn your back on them punks.
Nah, yeah, you
You
know
got to
that.
be
Yeah,
down all the way down, and they ain't going for that. The punks ain't going for that, my y'all.
you're absolutely right,
You
sir.
got to be down and stay down.
Mm,
Dang, that's crazy though.
yeah.
All right, but let's start reading that. Let's show how the New Year's celebration is thousands of years old. They've been doing this for years, man. New Year's celebration. The heathens have been celebrating these things, right? Forever. They've been celebrating it forever.
Come on, sir. Let me go ahead and read it. It says the New Year's celebration is for heathens, not Israelites.
Mm-hmm.
History of New Year's. New Year's history dates back 4,000 years to ancient Babylon,
Mm-hmm.
which celebrated the first new moon after the spring equinox with the Akutu festival. Later, the Romans honoring Salaki, sir,
A Kitu. A
Akitu
Kitu
festival.
festival, yeah. And that
Okay.
festival is that's where they celebrated the New Year's, but they did it in the springtime in March or April. That was their celebration, right?
Okay.
And we're gonna get to that too. We got that in. The matter of fact, let's just bring it up. Let's just read it.
Okay. You want me to jump
It
down to
says,
that?
yeah, let's jump down to it.
Okay, kind of. The Akitu, Akitu Babylon New Year celebration. Akitu was the ancient Babylonian New Year festival, a 12-day spring celebration marking rebirth,
Mhm.
renewal, and the victory of their chief god Marduk over chaos.
So see, this stuff has nothing to do with God, right? He turned around and they're celebrating these things because of their pagan god, false god, whichever one you want to say, right? Because this God is absolutely no God at all. There's only one, right? There's only one. All of the others are made up. It's made up. So their god Marduk, that's what they turned around and celebrated this for. It's the new year. Their god turned around and was victorious over chaos. You understand? So now they like, okay, we good to go. It's new. Everything new now. Renewal, rebirth. You understand? It's ridiculous. It's nothing to celebrate. I don't even see why. I mean, that the seasons change, man. The seasons change, and only the heathens are the ones that actually made up this kind of stuff for them to celebrate, because they don't actually have a God. They don't have a God. You understand? They can't turn around and go in the Bible and see themselves in the book and say, "Oh, we're supposed to follow these feast days and these high holy days." They can't do that like we can. You understand? Because it's for us. It's absolutely for us, but it's not for them. You understand? So this is why they made up different days like this. You understand? So keep going up.
Come on, sir. It says, the victory of their chief god Marduk over chaos, involving grand processions
Mm-hmm.
with god statues, kingly rituals like pledges of loyalty and debt forgiveness,
Mm-hmm.
and ceremonies that symbolically recreated the world for the new year, emphasizing agriculture, kingship, and cosmic order.
Okay, now go back up to the top. So that's what they
Okay.
claim, in the Babylon. And everybody knows the story of the Tower of Babel in the Bible, right? The Babel means confusion. You
Mhm.
understand? It was a place of confusion, not a place of happiness, right?
Right.
What did Al Green sing about love and happiness? It had nothing to do with Babylon. You understand? That
Okay.
song had nothing to do with Babylon, but everything confusion was. It was definitely that. Them Hamites were big in homosexuality. You understand? They had all of these different gods that they were serving, right? They turned around and wanted to make a tower to get up into heaven. You understand? And the Lord said, "Oh no, we're gonna stop this." And he confused all of the languages because of it. All right. So that's what Babel, what I'm saying? That's what Babylon stands for. Confusion. Right? So go ahead, finish with the other part. With the
Okay,
with the
come on, sir.
where you was reading that.
Okay, come on, sir. It says the Akitu festival. Later, the Romans honoring the two-faced god
It's
Janus.
Akitu. He said,
What?
hey, it might be right. I don't know. The Akitu.
Akitu.
Akitu. I don't know. Yeah, Akitu. It might be that. It
All right,
might
what
be
a difference.
right, brother.
All right, Akitu.
But
Okay,
you
two-faced
definitely ain't gonna
god.
have right, so I don't give a damn how you pronounce it. You know what I'm
All
saying? Go
right,
ahead,
come on,
brother.
God. Most High Christ, sir. Most High Christ. All right, it says the two-faced god Janus established January 1st as the
Mm-hmm.
start of the year with the Julian calendar, 46
Mm-hmm.
BC, a date officially restored by Pope Gregory. I don't know that that Roman
That's
numeral
the
right
13th. That's the 13th.
13. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Pope Gregory 13.
See, it go like the X, and then whatever side the numbers are on, it'll be less or it'll be more. So with them being
Okay.
on the right, it's more. So that'll be
Mm,
+3. So that'll be 10 plus 3, 13. So if it was the other way, it'd be 10, what I'm saying, minus the 3. You see what I'm
oh
saying?
shit.
So it
Okay.
would be
Okay, got it.
that's how they did theirs. But that would be Pope Gregory the 13th.
Okay, come on. All right, look at that. Look at that. Cap always dropping some good gems, some good information. Look at that right there. All right, it
Look,
says
look,
in
I can't wait until the only language is the Hebrew. You know what I'm
right
saying?
there you go. That
I
right,
like
sir.
I don't want to know nothing about no X's and no L's and no I's and all. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Know that.
Yep, come on, sir. All right. It says in 1582 with the Georgian calendar
Gregorian.
making Gregorian calendar making it the global standard despite varied cultural celebrations like Chinese New Year or Rosh Hashanaha.
Mm-hmm. Hashanah,
All right.
whatever. You understand?
Hashanaha.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it says ancient Orient's Babylon, 2000 BC. Babylonians created the first new moon after the spring equinox with a 12-day festival,
Mm-hmm.
Akitu, marking the start of the farming season and renewal.
Marking, not marketing.
Marking,
Marking the start. There we go.
okay, marking the start of the farming season and renewal.
The only
All
thing
right,
I get excited about is that it won't be so goddamn cold no more. I can't stand the cold. You
right.
understand?
So,
I don't like winters. You understand? Just because it's so goddamn cold, all the snow be on the ground. You understand? Shit like that. But other than that, I don't give a damn about it to turn around and worship it and celebrate it. You understand?
right.
The seasons are going to do what the seasons was created to do. Now it's time for Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to do what we were created to do. And that's to serve the Most High God. And not all these other false gods and their pagan gods and their ideologies and their ways and their philosophies and all this nonsense of life for them and how it works for them. You understand? So go to the Roman part. Let's get to the Roman thing. And we're gonna matter of fact, we can probably just keep reading right here. And then we'll jump down to the other one for Janice. We definitely do that.
All right, come on, sir. It says Roman influence and January 1st. Early Rome, the first Roman calendar started in March, but later reforms added January and February.
Mm-hmm.
46 BC, Julius Caesar established the Julian calendar, setting January 1st as the new year to honor Janus, the god of beginnings and promises and gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Now go down to the Roman part now about Janus.
okay, come on. Okay, Roman. Okay,
See if I can
Roman
get a
god.
picture. I'm gonna show a picture of it real quick while we're talking about this. This is so stupid.
Okay, come on.
Go ahead.
Okay, what to say? The Roman goddess Janus New Year's celebration. Janus is the ancient Roman god of beginnings, traditions, transitions, times, and endings, and is unique to Roman mythology, having no direct Greek equivalent
To Roman what?
to Roman mythology. Salaki.
Mythology. Mythology. You understand?
Mhm.
Do people even know what that word means? It's all made up.
Right.
This shit is not even real. But here you are worshiping something, serving something that is just as fake as all get out. You understand? This is the god Janus right here. Okay,
Right.
look at this ugly thing, man. Look at this shit.
And
You understand?
Salakia, Cap.
Go ahead.
And I know you probably remember, but and the coldest cut that one of the coldest cuts that I heard you bring out here lately was, you Christians say, in the Ten Commandments, there should have no other gods before me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you celebrating this day that's worshiping a pagan god, you already breaking the laws of God. That's why you shouldn't be celebrating. You know what I'm saying, sir? Salakia.
Okay, every Christian in the world is about to sin against the Lord again. You understand? They're about to
Right.
sin against God again because the Most High said not to have these, like you just said, and that's in the scripture. Matter of fact, pull that scripture real quick.
Okay, come
Pull
on, guys.
that in Exodus. That's the first command. What is Exodus 20 or 21? I think it's either 20 and 1. Started either 20 and 1 or 21 and 1.
Okay, come.
Yeah, look at all of these ridiculous images of this dude. A two-headed God. It's a transformation, and it stands for the beginning and the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is
Right.
stupid, man. Go ahead, Marshall.
Come on, you want me to read the scripture, sir?
Yeah, come on, read the scripture.
Okay, come on, sir. It says in Exodus 21 and verse 1, and God spake all these words, saying, verse 2, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Verse 3, thou shalt have no other gods before me.
That's it right there. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Now look at this doggone image, Marshall. Look at this one. Can you see that?
Yeah, come
This
on.
thing, let me see if I can make it bigger. This thing right here, this thing looks like a man on one side and a woman on the other side. You understand? Who actually would, in a right mind, brother, would serve a God like that? To where you both of them, you a goddamn man and a woman. You understand? Now that's horrible. So your God is a transgender. Your God is a transgender. Can you see the picture? You see it, don't you, Marsha? I was trying to make it bigger, but it won't. It won't.
No, it's big, sir. It's big.
See it? Okay. I just make
sure. It's too wild, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. This is your two-headed God, a damn man and a woman. This is insane. And all of this comes from our oppressor, man. You know, this stuff is for heathens. This stuff ain't for Israelites. Our God ain't got no 2 and 3 and 4 heads. You understand? Our God ain't one day you turn around to come to him, he the woman. One day you come, he the man. You know what I'm saying? Got to turn his head. And, excuse me, can I talk to Mrs. God real quick? Can you turn around for me, please? Mr. God, I'll talk to you in a minute, please. I want to talk to Mrs. God. Turn your head. Like, come on, that's stupid. That's crazy as hell. But that's what our people are out here celebrating right now. You understand? Getting ready to go to a New Year's Eve, New Year's parties, New Year's Eve. Oh my God, brother! If any brother got a woman and she going to that party, she probably ain't coming home. If your woman is going to a New Year's party, brother, she might not come back home.
Hey,
because you know it's gonna be plenty of drink and plenty of drugs at all the parties. I don't give a damn which one you go to.
Oh, Cap, ain't you? Hey, Cap, hold on, Cap.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Ain't you supposed to kiss somebody on New Year's too?
They do that?
Yeah, you gotta get a New Year's kiss. Yeah,
Hey man, I thought
yeah.
that was a mistletoe thing. Was it? I thought that was on.
That's beginning of the year. A hug and a kiss. Everybody get a hug and a kiss on New Year's. I thought.
Dang.
I may be outdated.
Now I do know that they say the way that you bring in the New Year is how you gonna you know what I'm saying, be. So if you be single, I guess you're gonna be single for the year. If you with somebody, you're gonna be it's stupid. So I guess
I got a video.
So look, my child, I guess if you ain't got no job, you ain't gonna have no job for 2026. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That is crazy. Go ahead, come on with it.
Now I got a little video about New Year's traditions among some African Americans. But I'll let you go ahead. We can go ahead and finish reading this, Cap, and then you know what I'm saying. We can end it off with that.
No, go ahead. It's almost that time anyway. Yeah, we right there.
Okay, all right, come on.
And look, I see Officer Model Boy, Shalom, my Lord of Christ. He said he needs the code. It's always hot in Louisiana. Boy, look at her. I went down there to work in Louisiana. I actually liked it when I was down there.
All right, let me know when you're ready, sir. We can roll it.
Go ahead, come on.
All right, here we go.
Conscious Trap House. The top 3 New Year's Day traditions among Black people. Number 1. Black eyed peas. For generations,
oh my God,
black eyed peas boiling on the stove of Black Americans on New Year's Day. These magical beans are said to bring good luck for the rest of the year. Black eyed peas came to the Americas.
Did you see the ham hocks down in there?
Oh God, sir.
That's disgusting.
Just like we did.
A good set of
from
beans.
West Africa on slave ships. It was one of the few plants the enslaved Africans were allowed to grow in their gardens, as it was considered poor people food. While no one knows the exact origin of Black Americans eating black-eyed peas on New Year's, one theory is it was started to commemorate the day the Emancipation Proclamation took effect, January 1st, 1863. Or maybe it has its roots in the old Southern saying, eat poor on New Year's and eat fat the rest of the year. Number 2, collard greens. This is one of my favorite dishes, so any excuse to eat collards is cool with me. These leafy greens symbolize money. Cooking collards will ensure financial prosperity all year long. So they say. Whether peas or collards, add some cornbread to the menu for a super boost of financial luck. The cornbread symbolizes gold. Number 3, money in a man's pocket. It goes like this. If the first man that walks into your house on New Year's has money in his pocket, even a penny, you'll have good luck and prosperity throughout the year. But if that man is broke, bad luck. I wonder if Cash App counts. I've heard stories of my great-grandmother stopping men at her door on New Year's, saying,
Granny,
if you're broke, you can't come in. Oh, it's not number 4, more like a bonus. Did you know that some people will put a dime or penny in the pot with their black-eyed peas? And whoever got the money on their plate will have the most luck for the year. Please don't do that. Well, that's it, y'all. The top 3 New Year's Day traditions among Black people.
That is so stupid, huh?
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
And they better not ever put no damn coins in no food. You understand? We finna go to the store and spend them coins. You understand? Now put it in no food. And see that kind of stuff right there is ridiculous. You understand? Our people are very look. We should have did another superstitious.
Oh yeah,
for New Year's because they're superstitious as hell. Like the black-eyed peas for luck. You're not gonna listen, man. We in hell. We in captivity. The police still might pull you over and unalive you. Right. Give a damn. You had a whole pot of black-eyed peas to yourself. That shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Your company just might close. My Charlotte, your rib. My sister gave us a whole list of the
Right.
companies that's laying off thousands of people. Come next month, they kicking it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They finna kick it tonight out. They finna take them. They finna kick it tonight, boy. And they
Right.
finna pum. But guess what? On January 2nd, they gonna be like, wait a minute, what do you mean I'm fired? What do you mean?
Right.
What do you mean? They're gonna be like, my girl on Set It Off. I caught $100,000 by hand for you. You understand? They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, Set It Off. Like, what do you mean I'm fired? You understand? Oh man, that's crazy.
And Cat, why? And look, we so stupid and dumb and superstitious. Why we don't think about doing this throughout the whole year? Like, if it's gonna bring me money, I need to eat this every day. Then
Every day, yeah.
this just need to be every week.
So
I need to
you
have.
have money all year round. Let's eat
Yeah,
green.
I need to eat collard greens every
Yeah,
week.
let's eat collard
Pennies.
greens
I need to
every
have
week.
corn.
Yeah,
Gold for the cornbread. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I wish my rib would chime in because she say the chicken means something. I forgot what the chicken means.
It
But
do? Let me look it
yeah,
up.
it means something.
Real quick.
I forgot what it was. I know my ribs. Hey, we used to do the same thing. I didn't know the cornbread meant for the gold though. God dang.
No, I just not heard that. I never heard that
Yeah.
either.
Man, look, he said Granny shaking niggas down at the door. Nigga,
Oh my God, you know why Granny was doing it? Granny was being transactional. You understand? Granny was shaking them pockets down because those men was coming in their house to do something with Granny, and you had to have some money. You understand?
Yeah,
Or
right.
Granny wasn't letting you in. You wasn't finna come get none of that for free. You understand? Man,
Granny about that paper.
yeah.
Gonna make sure she gonna have some money for New Year's for at least the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, this what it says right here. It says chicken on New Year's symbolizes different things across cultures. In Chinese tradition, a whole chicken means unity and prosperity. Its name sounds like good fortune, while in some Western beliefs, it's considered bad luck because chickens scratch backwards, suggesting you might scratch in the dirt for food. So it's often avoided for pork, roots forwards, and greens for money. So they turn around. Now that's totally evil right there. You trade something that's lawful for something that's unlawful. You take the chicken, but because the chicken scratched backwards, you understand, his foot down backwards, then you turn around and you say, nope, that's bad luck. To have some chicken on, we'll just have some pork. And you know that this has our oppressor written all over it. This has the so-called white man written all over it. And then he calls it roots forward. That's what he called the pork. Roots forward. You understand that the chicken feet, they scratch backwards. So the pork means roots forward. And then the greens mean the money. Man, stupid. Stupid. Who in their right mind can keep up with all of this mess? You know what I mean?
Another thing they do, Cap, is clean the house. I think you're supposed to clean the house from the top to it's something I forget. It's been a minute, Cap. Like I say, my real she had to tell me, but I know they would clean. I know that was
my house clean all year, not just on the New Year.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't with having no junky ass house on no day of the year.
I forgot what it meant.
Damn that. So that shit just don't make no sense.
Yeah, I ain't gotta wait for New Year for that.
It's too much. Why don't you just get your lazy ass up and clean up?
Right.
Like my mother had taught me. She said, if you turn around and clean up while you go, while you do stuff, you won't have such a big mess. And your house will stay clean. You understand? They go in there and they turn around and cook and wash the dishes right after. My rib don't play that shit, boy. She be turning around and making plates real quick. Hold on, I got these dishes. You know what I'm saying? She turn around. Be the water. If she can't get them in between, right? She'll turn around and get them right after. and it don't be a goddamn pot or a plate or bowl or nothing in the sink. None of that shit she used to cook. You understand? All the food is sitting there. Everything they got washed, they got put in goddamn bowls and containers for the refrigerator. You know,
right, sir.
if you just don't be lazy and nasty, you can keep up. You ain't got to do this for no New Year's.
Captain, she go ahead and make it. She go ahead and make your lunch for the next day while she at it, huh?
Hey, yeah, for real. I'm telling you. Hey. So, yeah, man. That I'm telling you, New Year's celebration is for heathens, man, not Israelites. All right. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna piss God off with this nonsense. Matter of fact, real quick, my Charlotte, get me last scripture. We roll with this one right here.
All right, I'm kind, sir.
I think it's in Deuteronomy.
Okay.
Go to hold on. Of course, you know we got Jeremiah. Go to Deuteronomy 12 and 29.
All right, I'm kind, sir.
And then we're gonna read Jeremiah 10 and 2. Matter of fact, I'll read that one while you get into Deuteronomy.
Okay.
It says, it's Jeremiah, real quick. In Jeremiah 10, verse 2, it says, thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. I'm going to read verse 3. It says, for the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. So that's about to start breaking down their Christmas tree. But the point is to not to learn those heathen ways. The Babylonian Akitu, that's heathen ways, that's heathen customs, heathen tradition, right? The Romans and their god Janus, right? And whatever they celebrated for, okay, meaning their god meaning transformation and beginning and end, new beginning, and all that. Man, all of that is trash. It's all trash when it comes to the Most High. All right, we shouldn't be doing none of that. The customs of the people are vain. That shit is vain, man. It's worthless to us. So we shouldn't be celebrating none of it. All right. All right, go ahead. I'll read that real quick.
What is that? What you want to do? Deuteronomy 12 and 29? What was it?
Then I said, yeah, 29.
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
It says in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 29.
29 and 30.
29 and 30. Okay, come on, sir. Hold on. 29, 30.
Matter of fact, 29 through just keep reading. I'll tell you to stop. We'll probably read down to 32. Go ahead. Start at 29.
Okay, so like sorry, you got me confused. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 29.
12. Chapter 12.
Okay.
Verse 29.
Okay, gotcha.
And we're gonna read all of it. We're gonna read 29 on down.
All right, in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12, and verse 29. When the Lord thy God shall cut off the nations from before thee.
Now wait a second. Now here the Most High is saying He gonna cut them nations off before you, right? Not turn around and I'm gonna stick you next to Him and you're gonna join them. The Most High gonna cut them nations off. You understand? Put an end to all of their shit, right? All of their false gods and all of that nonsense. We were commanded not to worship them. We were commanded to go in, unalive everything and everybody, and tear down their groves and their temples and their idols, destroy everything. You understand? Right. Not to turn around and one day, you know what? Why don't you give love on Christmas Day? Happy New Year's. Like a damn fool. What's so happy about the year that we just had? With a whole lot of oppression, a whole lot of the heathens unaliving us. What the fuck was so happy about 2025 to where 2026 is going to be so great? Come on, man. Nah, Most High going to cut them other nations off. Keep going.
Come on, whither thou goest to possess them.
Mm-hmm.
and thou succeedest them, and dwellest in their land.
So he gonna cut them off to where if we succeed in them, meaning that we done passed them up. You understand? We done overcame them, conquered them, and then now we're gonna dwell in their land. Keep going.
Come on, verse 30. Take heed to thyself, that thou be not snared by following them.
Oh, what did the Lord say? Say that again, now.
Take heed to thyself.
Take
that
heed to
thou,
thyself. Be very careful. You understand? Be very careful. Take heed to thyself. Keep going.
Take heed to thyself, that thou be not snared by following them.
Do not follow these people. Don't get caught up in that trap. Don't get trapped into following them. And you're doing it. Your woman is putting on a skimpy outfit so she can do it. She's going to go do it tonight.
Right.
She's going to that party and she's going to let it all hang out. She's going to let her hair down. She's going to get it in with somebody else on the job or at the party. She's going to be drunk and high, and you're going to come home and your woman going to turn around. You're going to know that she done hold on you last night. You're going to know this. A lot of you brothers is going to go out there and you're going to find some other man, woman to sleep with. Remember we brought out all them, that's what we should have brought out too, my shot, all them statistics of all of the women that get slept with on New Year's.
Yeah.
Like this is crazy. New Year's celebration is nothing but a whole fest. That's all. That's all. A lot of you go out there because y'all nasty as could be. And you're going to go out there and you're going to be nasty with somebody. You're going to bring something home. That's what you're going to end up doing. That's what you're going to end up doing. Go ahead, Doc.
Come on. It says, after that, they be destroyed from before thee.
And
that thou inquire not after their gods. Saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise.
So don't even get a bright idea, right? Don't let a light bulb pop off in your head about how did these heathens serve their gods. This is what the Bible is telling you not to do. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them. So whenever you see them setting up and posting up for the ball about to drop and everybody drinking and kicking it and partying, don't worry about how they serving their God. Don't even worry about it. You black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you serve your own because they are serving another God. They are serving Janus today. That's their God. You understand? The Romans, which is white people, that's their God. And they love January 1st. They love tonight. They love New Year's Eve. They finna kick it.
Right.
They are going to kick it, my Charlotte. But you don't worry about it. It says, after that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their God. Don't even think about it. Don't even worry about their gods. And it says, saying, how did these nations serve their God? Don't even ask. Don't even put it out your mind. What you should focus on is that the Lord just destroyed these people that were serving these guys. You understand? So let me leave that shit alone. All right. And then it says, even so will I do likewise. So no, don't you turn around and say, you know what? I'm gonna celebrate New Year's too. Sounds like a bunch of fun, my Shala. New Year's party, man. We're celebrating New Year's. It's a new year. We got the black eyed peas, we got the greens, we got the cornbread, we got the luck, we got the money, we got the gold. Come on. We even put a penny in the pot. I don't know who idea that was. Look, after seeing so many pennies that people throw in wishing well, you understand? Make a wish and shit, throw up. I don't want no penny in my food. Damn that. That's crazy. But this is what this is saying right here. All right. So then now hit 31. Read 31, brother.
Come on, verse 31. Thou shalt not do so unto the Lord thy God.
Do not do that. That is a mistake. for you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to do that to the Lord thy God. You understand? All you Christians know that God is a what? My Charlotte, finish that for me, brother.
Come on, God is a jealous God.
God is a jealous God. Damn right.
Right.
Why would you make him jealous? And you know his jealousy turned into anger when you serving other gods.
Right.
He gonna take out his anger and his frustration and some vengeance upon you. Why do that to your God? Why do that to God? Then why do that to your damn self? Why do that to yourself? Stupid. Go ahead, Marshall.
For every abomination to the Lord which he hated.
Reading it.
Have they done unto their gods?
Every abomination. People out there that's listening, y'all better listen to this and listen to this good. All of the heathens, right, have done every abomination that God hates. They've done it to their God. They claim that homosexuality, that LGBTQ plus, they say that God made them that way. That's what they say. That's what they do to their God. They're going to have gay sex with each other for their God, creating them that way.
Right.
They eat unlawful things. You see what the article said? Said the pork is for the roots going forward. You understand? That's what pork is for. When the Most High said never for us to consume pork. We shouldn't be touching no goddamn pork. Matter of fact, that's a law. You cannot touch pork or bacon or pig or none of that with your bare hands. You can't do it. They carcass. Right? If the pig then died, you better put some gloves on. It's unlawful for you to even touch that filthy goddamn thing. So every abomination, read that again, my child. This is a cold piece right here. And if you want to know what to do about your idol worship, if you want to know what to do about your idolatry, right, and all these false gods that you just cannot help yourself with serving and worshiping and celebrating, read Deuteronomy 12:29 through 32. This will help you shake that shit. You come into the truth. Come up under Commanding General Yohana, right? You come up under the men that serve Commanding General Yohana, and you'll learn how to shake that. All right? Go ahead, I'll keep reading.
For every abomination to the Lord which he hated, have they done unto their gods.
Uh-huh.
For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods.
They done burnt in the fire to their gods, boy. You understand? You putting your children through you sacrificing your children. You understand? To their gods. You turn around and the same mess that the parents are doing to children, they doing it to the sons and the daughters doing the same thing. They doing the same doggone thing. Okay, keep going.
Verse 32. What thing soever I command you, observe to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not add thereto nor diminish from it.
You understand? So you get that. Everything that Moses laid down, the Lord backed that. You understand? Most High backed that. What they say, signed, sealed, delivered. That thing was signed, sealed, and delivered. And guess who else backed it too? Christ did the same thing. And it was teaching the same laws for us to follow. We're not supposed to be serving other gods, man. And as you can see, we just showed you with these holidays that the heathens bring together several different gods. They turn around and worship 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 10 gods all in one damn celebration. Mix it all together to make one big old happy fun time, which ain't gonna be happy for you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. It ain't gonna be fun for y'all.
Right.
It's gonna be more hell. That's what it's going to be. All right. But that's it, my child. You understand? You got anything? You got anything you want to
sir. Look, I know it's gonna be a lot of news articles, news clips.
Oh, you know we're gonna do one about it. You know we're gonna do one about it. Yeah. Look, I'm in the murder capital, brother, and I know it's going down around town. It's going down around St. Louis. It's going to be pium-piums everywhere.
Yep, I'm
You
going to start collecting them now, sir, because it's gonna be crazy.
I'm telling you, you already know. You
Mhm.
already know. But for you Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, for all the people watching, all of the brothers and sisters that are tuned in at the water, and guess what? Do not celebrate New Year's, man. Stop celebrating all of these heathens customs. Come into the ISUPK, learn the truth, and you learn what you are supposed to be celebrating. You don't just have to have such a fun time to where you have to sin against the Lord in order to have fun. You know, I turn around, I get this all the time, man. Don't sound like y'all can do nothing, nigga. We be kicking it up in here. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
You understand? I don't know what they're talking about, Mashallah. I don't feel
Man.
I don't feel restricted at all. I don't feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I don't feel, man, I actually feel great.
Caps, I like if I could, sir.
Obeying the Lord. And I love the fact that we have righteous men that's over us to help keep us on that path, man, to keep us on that track. You understand? So I don't know what they're talking about. I don't see why you not in here. Your life is hell. You've been molested as a child. You've been raped as an adult. You can't keep a relationship. Don't know woman want you. You in and out of the workforce. You can't find nothing to do. All kind of shit been going on your whole life. I don't see why you can't come in here. I don't see why you don't. While they looking at me wondering why I'm in here, I'm looking at you wondering why you're not. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, brother.
Now I was gonna say, sir. I mean, after all them high holy days that come, I be needing a break, and you know the Lord's 57th annual Passover is coming up, Cap, and you know I'm gonna see so
All
many
right.
new brothers, so many old brothers. I'm
All
gonna
right.
get so many salutes to the brothers, and I'm gonna be tired, Cap. We gonna be beat. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
We
you
gonna be
already know.
beat down in Houston, Texas, sir. So you know what I'm
You
saying. That's
already
the kind
know.
of fun we have, sir.
Damn right. Damn right. Yep. So yeah, so that's what it is. So this is the time for every brother and sister to reevaluate what you are doing. You understand? And see if it make any sense. Right? Black folks got all of them cool sayings, right? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You can't play a player. All this bullshit, and we got these devils getting over on us every single day. You understand? Now you so got it going on. You so cold with it. You soup come in a can and all that other kind of shit. All them different sayings. What's the new sayings that they got, my child?
Oh, shit.
What's some of the new ones that they got?
I
I
don't know,
don't know.
Cap.
I
They
don't
still be
know either.
rocking with the
But
old ones.
but y'all get the point, right? And to turn around and to be so slick with it, so cold with it, to where can't nobody get over on you. Why do you let the white man do it every single year? Why every month he has something for you to celebrate and you celebrate it? Why? It don't make sense. You spending all your money to turn around and go to a party, to a freak off. That's what is about to happen tonight. There's a bunch of freak
Damn.
off,
Yep.
a bunch
Damn.
of freak offs, my y'all. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull the stats on the freak offs on the next. Well, we're gonna have to
Oh God.
incorporate freak offs with the unaliveds, because I know it's gonna be a bunch of them here. I know it's gonna be a bunch of them here, brother. You understand? So look, with that, we gone, Israel. You want to close out, brother?
Hey, I'm good to go. Adawan, I think you closed it out pretty well, sir.
Damn right up. The water word. Shalom, Israel. We gone.
Shalom, Israel.